Hi, I'm Harris Gattaz from Blacktown City FC, and you're watching Football New South Wales TV.
Well, despite the big wet gripping the competition, they couldn't prevent the downpour of goals, as players kept fans and scoreboard attendants entertained across the round. The Sutherland Sharks travelled up the coast to take on the Central Coast Mariners Academy. Bonnyrigg were looking to maintain their grip on top spot against Manly. Marconi were hoping to continue their recent resurgence, going up against the South Coast Wolves. And in our match of the round, RP Leichhardt travelled to Lilyholme Stadium to meet Blacktown City FC. That's all exclusive to Football New South Wales TV. This is the IGA National Premier League New South Wales Men's 1. The South Coast Wolves were searching for just their second win of the season and came up against an informed Marconi side, mounting a serious climb up the table. Marconi almost made an ideal start to continuing that form when Taj Purcell was sent through, only for Daniel Collison to save well. Collison's heroics paid off 2 minutes later when the home side took the lead. Ricky Zuko unleashed a left-footed pile driver that gave James Chronopoulos no chance in goal. In the 36th minute, it was 2-0 to the Wolves, as Peter Simonowski sprinted away from the Marconi defence and snuck his shot past Chronopoulos. It got even better in the 47th minute, when a delightful chip sent Mitchell Del Toco clear, and he headed over the advancing Chronopoulos to make it 3-0. Marconi did provide some resistance and won themselves a penalty in the 50th minute. Taj Purcell stepped up to dispatch the penalty and give the visitors some hope. But that lasted only a short while, as the Wolves won a penalty of their own in the 70th minute. Ricky Zuko stepped up to neatly tuck the ball away and extend the scoreline to 4-1, which ensured the Wolves would take all 3 points. The Sutherland Sharks travelled up the coast to take on the Central Coast Mariners Academy and looked to continue the pressure on Bonnyrigg at the top of the table. And their fast start saw a breakthrough in the 24th minute when Nick Olsen tucked the ball home to make it 1-0. Three minutes later and it was 2-0 when Bradisevich misread a cross, which found a Lassie unmarked on the back post, who made no mistake from close range. The Mariners' task got even harder in the 44th minute, as Daniel Bragg saw red for this challenge, putting his side down to 10 men for the remainder of the match. The Mariners all but matched the Sharks up until half-time, but upon the resumption in the second, it was a different story. It was 3-0 in the 57th minute, as Olsen bobbed up to fire home his second. The home side did manage to breathe some life into the contest when Jed Cratter finished off a neat cross from Chris Payne in the 61st minute. 3-1 Sutherland. But the fight was finally stomped out of the Mariners in the 87th minute when Nick Olsen fired home his third goal, which completed his hat-trick and made it 4-1 on the scoreboard. And it got worse on the stroke of full time, as who else but Paddy Nikas got in on the act, finishing well to make it 5-1. But the Sharks weren't finished just yet and fired home their sixth goal in the final seconds when Jamie McMaster found the net to complete an absolute rout by the visitors. So 6-1 it finished, and anything less than 3 points for Bonnyrigg would see the Sharks claim first spot. Whilst the Sharks were thumping the Mariners on the Central Coast, Bonnyrigg were in action against Manly United. With the Sharks piling on the pressure, it was vital for the home side to continue setting the pace, and they almost made the ideal start in the 26th minute when Mitchell Long saw his deflected shot hit the post. They wouldn't have to wait much longer for their opening goal though, as Aaron Peterson continued his goal-scoring run, beating the keeper to the ball before finding the net to make it 1-0 in the 31st minute. But just as Bonnyrigg thought they would take a 1-0 lead into the break, the visitors hit back. As Sean Seville found the net to make it 1-1 in the 45th minute. Bonnyrigg would rise again, however, and regain their lead in the 62nd minute, courtesy of a stunning strike from Adrian Uccino, whose curling goal made it 2-1. But it wouldn't be the New South Wales men's one without some late drama, and the game would provide another heart-stopping finish. It was Colin Eiley who bobbed up 4 minutes before full time to fire home and sensationally claim a point for the away side. So the result has big ramifications on the ladder, as Bonnyrigg's point means Sutherland leapfrogged them at the top of the table. And that of course sets up a mouth-watering tussle as both sides clash next weekend at Seymour Shore. Time now for our match of the round between the Apia Leichhardt Tigers and Blacktown City FC. Apia travelled to Lilyholme Stadium fresh from an impressive display against Sutherland last round, and whilst they didn't take the points, there were encouraging signs. The question is, can they go one better against Blacktown? So Bacchus now, doing well to lose his defender. Now Tatsis just opens things up. Here is Major trying to bring this one under control. Well defended there though. Pinging him to the sideline, Miyazawa. Tatsis is going to shoot. Oh, what a goal! What a strike from Harris Tatsis in the opening quarter of an hour. And Blacktown City FC have the lead. As we look at the replay, oh, good luck stopping that. You got to feel it for the goalkeeper, but simply too good. Oh, Tatsis, he's got one. Now trying to make another. Onto the left foot. That's a good ball. Here's Rooney. Oh, bobbing around. Could have gone anywhere. Okay, Tatsis with the corner. Whips it in near post. Come back out to him. Plays it short though. Bacchus. Good looking ball, but well saved. So Deere puts her to take the corner. Whips it in now. Bobbing around the box. Crumbs fall. Not over for Apia yet. Oswell back in. Well, Clapham heads it down. Here's a chance. Simons. Well, a well-taken goal. That's the equaliser. Well, Simons was there. Also Bartels. Either one of them would have put it away. And as we look at the replay, just a momentary lapse from Blacktown. And they've been made to pay. As we look at the replay, lovely little knockdown with a bit of assistance from Blacktown. And it's 1-1. So El Jamal sends it long. Nice little touch there. Come out though. Not get another chance. The goal scorer Simons will whip it in. Bobbing around. Nice little nut. Oh, here's Clapham. Oh, great chance. And probably should have hit the target at the very least. So long throw. Well won by Blacktown. Here's Miyazawa. A lot in front of him. Rebound does fall to Blacktown though, fortuitously. Now they can break. Here's Tatsis. Major nods it down. Got some players in support. Does so. Gets deflected. Rooney sniffing around. Might be half a chance. But out for a corner. Up along. Rooney recovers. And Tatsis trying to get there. Miyazawa wins the header. Bobbing around. No one can really get on the end of it. Miyazawa. Oh, skips past a few. Going towards goal. He needs support. Gets his head up. He finds Bacchus. Bacchus on the left foot. Good chance. Oh, just wide. So, Apia will send it long. We're still tied up here at Lilyholme Stadium. Still searching for a goal. Blacktown will win the throw. They go short. Oh, they've turned it over. Here's a good chance. And Crane is forced to make a good save. Yeah, that'll be a throw-in. Quickly taken. Bartels. Not it down. Oh, Clapham again. Well, what a good chance for Apia. Simons now trying to link up. Zhao wins possession. Blacktown are going to send it long. Here is Gatatsis. They're wasting little time. Oh, nice through ball from him. He finds Major. Goes crashing down, Major. Oh, springs back to his feet. Now's Rooney. What can he create? Oh, Sean Rooney finishes with aplomb and may have just secured all 3 points for Blacktown. Well, the game just seemed to stop. Major just suddenly sprang back to his feet. He found Rooney, and Rooney did the rest. It surely would have been a free kick and maybe even a card for Apia. But perhaps they suffer a worse fate. They go a goal down, and it could be the killer blow. Well, full time here in our match of the round. Blacktown City FC come away with 3 points with a 2-1 win. Apia Leichhardt, again impressive, but again unlucky. They fall just short as they look to make a late season surge.
The performance was very good. It was just a case of a bad decision by one of our defenders that allowed Blacktown to score that goal. Performances have improved, but you're judged on your results, and we're here about results. It was good to get into the Waratah Cup final, beating Bonnyrigg, and we're going to build on from that. The performances are good, but we need to turn the good performances into winning performances.
It's disappointing to go so close. I felt like we were in it all the way, really, even to the last kick. And it's even more disappointing when you feel like it was there for the taking, really. I thought we dominated in the first half. We definitely had a few chances then. In the second half was a different game because of the conditions. It changed a bit, but we did well. We worked hard as a team. We'll continue to do so.
Yeah, look, considering the conditions, mate, I mean, you saw it for yourself. It was pretty heavy rain and the pitch was extremely slippery. But look, we'll take the 3 points. Never easy to get a result on days like today, but yeah, we'll take the 3 points and move on. Yeah, look, we bought a few players over this year, Harris and Yanni, Jacob Poscalero's back, Matty Mayora, so we tried to bring a few guys in that have been in the league for a while because we sort of lacked a little bit of experience, we thought. So look, they've really blended in well, and yeah, I think it is a good mixture, mate, yeah.
Yeah, look, before that shot, I think I had 5 bad touches, so it was a bit of a bobble there, but ended up hitting the back of the net and I was happy with the finish, so it felt really good. Overall, I think it was a bit scrappy, but you know, as long as we got the 3 points, I think that's the main thing. The conditions didn't help. It was wet out there, very muddy and so on, so very happy.
Well, time to look at all the results now in round 15, and we'll start with the shock of the round as the South Coast Wolves defeated Marconi 4-1, which is just their second win in the season. Well, given they now sit top of the table, it mightn't be a shock, but the number of goals certainly surprised, as the Sutherland Sharks defeated the Central Coast Mariners Academy 6-1. And the reason the Sharks could claim top spot was the draw between the Bonnyrigg White Eagles and Manly United FC, which finished 2-2 at the Bonnyrigg Sports Club. Well, this is how the ladder looks after 15 rounds, and we have a new leader for the first time this season, as the Sutherland Sharks claim top spot after their 6-1 mauling of the Central Coast Mariners Academy. Bonnyrigg slipped to second courtesy of their draw with Manly, while Blacktown City FC are up to third. We look further down the ladder and Rockdale have slipped to 7th. They too have a game in hand, as do the Spartans, who have fallen to 8th spot, and the Central Coast Mariners Academy continue to anchor the competition. We're looking at all the round 16 fixtures now, and it starts on Saturday night as the Blacktown Spartans host the South Coast Wolves at Blacktown Football Park. The Rockdale City Suns travel to Manly to take on Manly United. And rounding out the round on Sunday afternoon, Sydney United 58 are at home against the Apia Leichhardt Tigers. Well, that's all we have time for this week's show. But make sure you tune in next week for our blockbuster clash as the Sutherland Sharks take on the Bonnyrigg White Eagles as first meets second. See you next time. Football New South Wales would like to thank its sponsors, IGA and Super IGA, Subway, Coca-Cola, Elastoplast, Foxtel, Hummel and Nike, the official ball sponsor of the IGA New South Wales National Premier League's Men's 1.